Where were you?
I was with Billy. I didn't want to deal with Victor's big show of grief, especially since he's the reason Adam's dead.
I don't understand, Jack. I mean, you and Adam are friends. How do you stand here listening to this?
Well, phony sentiments are always hard to stomach. Somehow we manage, don't we?
I realized belatedly how difficult it would have been for you to be at the memorial. I'm glad you did the right thing and took care of yourself. Stayed away.
That is so generous of you. Don't you agree? You know how close Jack was to Adam. Couldn't you have put your animosity toward Victor aside for a lousy couple of hours?
I tried.
Not hard enough. And you, why didn't you tell Phyllis that her place was beside her husband?
Mom, do you really
I'm
want
glad Phyllis made the choice she did. I'm glad my brother was there for her. The last thing any of us wanted was a big, ugly confrontation with Victor at this memorial.
Still doesn't justify it.
Excuse me, I'd like a minute alone with my brother, if I could, please, Billy.
So, exactly what part of leave my son alone do you not understand?
That's what I've been doing.
Oh, please. It's so obvious that you and Billy just had sex. You should have it tattooed on both your foreheads.
Just because you caught us once doesn't mean you're gonna catch us again.
Oh, it isn't just me. No, Ashley's beginning to suspect you too, because of the way you're turning to Billy all the time.
What did you say to her?
I didn't tell her a damn thing. But the time is coming, and very, very soon, when Jack will not be able to look past your behavior. He will be forced to face the inevitable.
I just want to make it absolutely clear, I do not share Jill's sentiment. I'm glad Phyllis was with you.
You are.
Yes, that's just what she needs right now. Someone who cares about her, someone with whom she can be totally honest. It's so much better than her spinning out and doing something she'll regret.
Yeah.
Unless she already has. If Phyllis is planning something...
She's not. She's not, okay? She hates Victor, you know that. But she's not planning on acting on those feelings, all right? I'm sorry to spook you.
Okay, thanks for the reassurance. You know, if she was headed in that direction, she'd tell you about it.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh,
Jack.
I do. And I'm fine with that. I'm glad my brother is comfortable with my wife.
I gotta get to work. I'll see you later.
You look worried. I didn't mean to. Jack, the reason I didn't
You don't have
show
to say anything, okay? I know what's been going on.
What are you talking about?
Not here. Come on.
Billy, you can't just dismiss me this way. Not only am I your mother, I'm your employer. I own Bresh and Sassy.
Yeah, don't remind me.
Hey, you work for me. You will get on that plane to Seattle.
Like hell, I will.
You can't keep shirking your responsibilities
This
this
has
way.
nothing to do with my responsibilities to the company. This is another hand-fisted attempt to push Victoria and me back together.
Why do you keep fighting me on this? I don't have a hidden agenda here.
Really no hidden agenda.
You know I want you back together. The fact is you work well together and you've even admitted it.
Well, okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm not going to Seattle.
Why not?
Because you know why. And you've been dangling it over Phyllis's head for weeks.
What is it, Jack?
I was talking to Billy at the restaurant about his relationship with you, and I had this sudden realization. I have been so blind. I've been asking you to pretend something you don't feel at all. I want you to stop pretending. You have been honest with me from the very beginning about how difficult this has all been for you. So honest, you said you needed a break from our marriage. Even then, I couldn't allow myself to see how much you were struggling. And when you came back, I just pretended like everything would return to normal.
I want us to be normal, like it's always
I
been.
love you so much. I cannot believe I did this to you. I have ready empathy for seemingly everyone in the world, even Victor.
It is because you are a kind man.
Don't let me off the hook. I handled this badly. I didn't give you the love and support and compassion that you needed. I didn't give you the space to tell me what's really in your heart. My one consolation, for which I am abundantly grateful, is that you found that with my brother.
So Phyllis told you that I found out about your affair? And that I was working behind the scenes to keep the two of you apart?
No, I think blackmailing is the word you're looking for, and Phyllis didn't tell me anything. You just did.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. You just confirmed it. I mean, come on, Mom. Even Colin's lurking around here waiting to cash in on what you know.
No, I haven't said one word to Colin.
Well, subtlety isn't exactly your strong suit, and you just love messing around in other people's lives.
You're the one that made this mess.
Okay,
I'm trying to fix it.
I am a grown man. I can do whatever the hell I want.
Start acting like a grown
Stop
man, then.
messing in my personal life. Stay the hell out of it.
That I will not do. This is not my fault. You are the one having the affair with your brother's wife, which, by the way, how the hell could you do this?
Oh, you really want to ask me that? You want me to start in on your shady past?
Oh, don't you try deflecting away from yourself. Deflecting away from what you've been doing, what you did today.
What do you think I was doing today?
You were sneaking around with Phyllis when she should have been by your husband's
Everything
side.
Phyllis and I told Jack was true, okay? She couldn't stand the hypocrisy that would have been on display at that memorial.
Oh, the poor baby.
That's right. She wanted to be with somebody that understood her, that she trusted, a friend.
Oh, a naked friend.
Oh, Mom, you don't know what you're talking about, okay? What Phyllis and I had is over.
I'll just try that line on Jack when I tell him.
No, you're not. You're not going to tell him. You would have already. You're not going to tell him for the same reason that I wouldn't have told him, because Jack would have been devastated.
Yes, he would. And it would kill his love for you. So why aren't you more worried about losing him after you've already lost Delia?
Do not talk about my dog.
I'm sorry. Okay. But you're going to hurt him so badly. And Victoria, and what is it with you? Is this the gambling thing? Are you just addicted to the rush? Is life just one big poker table with you? And Phyllis is a card in play?
You don't know what we have.
Oh, Lord, don't tell me it's love. You haven't convinced yourself.
God, I am
that
so
this is
sick
love.
of explaining myself to you.
Oh, God, you don't love Phyllis.
Walk away. You're so good at it. Just walk away like you always have.
I want to go home.
I know you don't believe this. I mean it. I am so grateful that you can be open and honest with Billy. Do I wish it was me? Absolutely.
It should be you. You are my husband.
Unfortunately, I'm also a regular reminder of what Victor put you through.
It was difficult at first, but I'm over
You've
that
been
now.
honest with me to this point. Don't stop now.
I'm trying.
I know you're not over this. And I know how hard you've tried. And I am ashamed and embarrassed of how many times I have forced you to act like everything was normal when it was anything but normal. When every time you look at me, a part of you sees Marco.
No.
This man who forced himself into our lives, into your home, into your bed. Is it any wonder you wanted to push me away?
I didn't want to push you away.
I know that now. I know that now. I know that every time you needed a break from me, it was because you were trying to fight for your sanity. I knew how hard it was to come back to me. But you did. You came back. Because you're committed to our marriage. To me. We're fighting for us. Please don't stop fighting for us.
How could you say that to me?
I mean, I'm just keeping it real, right? You were in and out of my life like a timeshare.
Never did I stop looking out
I
for
was
you.
nothing but an afterthought to you.
This is not about me. Baby, you were on the edge and you don't even know it. No, Jack is making allowances for Phyllis because of what she's been through. He's only accepting your lies because he can't conceive that you would do something that horrible
It's
to
way
him.
too late for you to play the immoral authority anywhere here.
Oh, my God. You're blaming me. You're holding me responsible for this, for your bad behavior. You're just looking for love in all the wrong places because of your rotten childhood that is so stupid. Can you not see that I'm doing everything in my power to keep you from making the biggest mistake of your life? Billy, if you keep going this way, he's gonna find out. It's gonna break his heart. It's gonna tear your family apart. I won't let you blame me for that. I won't.
It's okay, Red. We're gonna be okay.
I feel so guilty.
Don't. You've done nothing to feel guilty about. Victor did this to us. You've done nothing wrong.